How to set up the 1200 system at height. Start by placing a 4 meter scaffold board and a 1.8 meter scaffold board to set out your distance. Then, space out your stands evenly. Make sure the end stands are 2 centimeters or 2 fingers spaced away from the end board. Next, insert your guardrail into the top receptor of the SafeStand. Always make sure these are facing away from your access point. The 2 receptors on your inside of your access point will be needed later when using the advanced guardrail. Once all your handrails are in place, extend the stands to the preferred height and engage the pins on both ends. When working on platform heights of 1.8 meters and above, the stands must be braced. Insert the internal brace first, engage the pin, and then lock off the brace. Your braces should always face into your access. As you can see on the 6 meter section, we have 3 braced bays. Now, ensure that all your stands are straight and butted up against the scaffold board. Next, insert the anti-flip brackets on the ends of each platform. As you can see, the 2 anti-flips on the 4 meter and 1.8 meter platform butt up against each other. Now, insert your scaffold boards. If using a ladder access, make sure that your ladder is angled at a 75-degree or 1 in 4 angle. Ensure that you have an advanced guardrail and a standard handrail. This is a 2-man task and requires 1 person to foot the ladder as you access the platform. While on the ladder, ensuring 3 points of contact, insert your advanced guardrail into the front post on the working edge and insert the other end into the non-working face at 45-degree. Access onto the platform ensuring 3 points of contact and close off the standard guardrail. You are now in a safety triangle. When using a staircase, insert your staircase rest bar. Always ensure that your staircase rest bar is fitted correctly and should have some play. When using a staircase, always ensure you have 2 operatives. Release the catch, straighten the treads, and then lock the staircase back into place. Now place the staircase by using the receptors on the top of the staircase and engaging it with the rest bar. Once your staircase is in place, you can now add your staircase handrails. These are clearly marked top and bottom. Start by inserting the top pin at an angle, find the lower pin, and then move the handrail forward until all pins engage. Once both your handrails are in place, it is now time to do the advanced guardrail. Before accessing the platform, position the red advanced guardrail. insert one pin of your advanced guardrail into the front post on your working platform and the other receptor at a 45° to your non-working side. You can now insert a standard guardrail to close off your triangle. Once inside your safety triangle, you can now fit your lower guardrails and front working guardrails to finish off this bay of the platform. Once all 4 guardrails in the bay have been placed, you can now remove your advanced guardrail and place it perpendicular to the platform. Once the advanced guardrail is in place, you can now remove the standard guardrail and move on to the next bay. Make sure to put your upper and lower guardrails on the non-working face and working face. Once your next bay is complete, you may now move the advanced guardrail to the opposite side. Once you have finished inserting the guardrails, you may now move the advanced guardrail onto the next bay. The joint between the 2 platforms is too short for a standard guardrail. In this instance, short guardrails are used. Short guardrails are always used to connect platforms in a straight line. Install the 4 short guardrails, 2 on the non-working and 2 on the working face of the platform before moving to the next bay. Once the short guardrails are in place and the 2 platforms are joined, the advanced guardrail can now be moved to the next bay across the stand. And remove the adjacent yellow standard guardrail. And then continue to insert the rest of your guardrails. Once all guardrails are in place, it is now time to install your access points. First, disengage your lower guardrails and using the pin on the gate access bracket, insert the primary pin of the staircase gate bracket into the top of the rear fixed upright or post. Now you can install your gate. Make sure that you are facing away from the opening, open the 2 guardrails, and using the pin of the gate, engage into the top receptor of your 1200 system. Now that your gate is in place, you can swing away your handrails and lock off the gate. Once the gate is locked off in place, you can remove the guardrails off the platform. Next, insert your toe boards. On either end of your access point, you will require 2 1.5 meter toe boards. And for the final toe board, you will require a 1.8 meter scaffold board. For your return ends, you need to install a return toe board bracket. This slides on top of your toe board, and then a 1.2 meter return toe board is inserted. Always carry out a pre-use inspection using the SafeStand inspection check sheet available on the app and Play Store.